Huh? What? Policeman, what are you doing here?
Hello there! I need your help. This night zombie horde will start and I forgot to secure my house. Could you help me install a best security measures that would protect me even from a million zombies?
Oh no, this is so crazy. I think I need protect your house. Let's do this in Minecraft. Because there we can build millions and trillions traps for zombies. Let's go. And look, we are in Minecraft. Now look at this beautiful policeman house. Looks so pretty. And we gonna protect this house. First of all, we gonna make a special bridge. Alright, let's extend this pathway. Then we gonna take some tools which gonna help us to build the bridge. Now let's go do this. Easy. And here we're gonna place the pistons. Easy. Up. Now let's make a bigger hole because I think we will need that. Look, up, set, 0, up, easy. Now let's go. I take some pistons, smooth stone, and place pistons like that. Up, super nice. Up. Now place the block above. Super nice. Now let's go. I put here one more line of blocks. Now I put blocks over here. Up. And the same from other side. Easy. Now we're gonna make the lever, which gonna be right over here, and it gonna go. Wait a second. Maybe we're gonna make it right over here. I think so. I think it's gonna be a little bit better. We're gonna avoid some misconnections with redstone. Super nice. Let's go add some redstone right over here. For this we need a lever, some redstone, which gonna go down here. Now let's go block this pathway by securing it from the special thing. This is gonna be the lava. And look up. Place some redstone repeaters. And make the pretty animation. Alright, look. This is so nice. Up. And make the same thing from another side. Oh wait. We don't need to do this. Up. Up. Let's fix it little, like very fast. Up. Super nice. Up. Just look at that. Up. Very good. Super durable. Up. Put a repeater right here. I think we need the repeater right over here to be placed. And look. Easy, look, very smooth and beautiful animation. Easy. Alright, so cool. Now let's cover this thing with smooth stone. Also. Here, easy. Alright. Then test it if it works. Look. Easy. Now I need go here and select this corner, then fly over here and select this corner, and we're gonna use the special command which gonna replace the ground to lava. Is it that cool, huh? Alright, let's go fly over here. Do the same thing. Up. Just look at this. Oh, wait a second. It's a little bit too long. Now let's make it little bit shorter. Set lava. Perfect. Now let's go over here. Alright. And select this block and make it like that. And connect all path with this. Up. Super nice. Look. Now let's remove this grass to save this place. And look. This is already a very secure base. Look. Up. Just look at this. It's working instantly. Did you see that? Very nice. Alright, now let's go. We're gonna make a special snow pit. For this, we just need a bucket of, bucket of powder snow. Now look, we're gonna cover this thing with this. Or wait a second, maybe we're gonna make this look like that. Alright. Then we're gonna add the powdered snow. Look. Now we're gonna just do this. Or wait a second, it's not symmetrical. Now let's increase it a little bit. Up. Ah, very good. Now let's go select this. Stand right over here. Copy it. And look, we're gonna paste it. Is that cool? Huh? Now, paste it again. And again. And again. Wow! This is so cool. Now look, select it here, here. Stand here, copy. And paste it. Paste it. And paste. Easy! Isn't that cool? Wow! Now let's make another row. Up. Oh no, I fell down. Now copy and paste. Wow, look at this, so pretty. Alright, now let's go and extend our traps. For this we're gonna use a special technique. Up, let's stick here around, make a hole and dig down. Select this block, dig down, and with the special command, let's remove here. Now select this block, up, select this, and enter special command, walls, smooth, stone. Look! Now we need a dripstone. Just look at this. I think we need to add dripstone right here. Look. We added dripstones. Is it that cool? Now look, I'm gonna go here, go over here, select it, replace blocks back. Now I copy it and look, paste. Paste. Easy. Paste. Paste. Look, this is so fast. I cannot imagine that I can build so fast. Up. 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 And last one here. Whoa. Okay. No worries. Just cover this thing like that. And this is not enough. Because zombies, when they go, they just gonna walk around it. To trick them, we need add some trapdoors. Look. We're gonna just place it like that. Up. Easy. And then zombies gonna realize that this is a full solid block and they gonna fall down. Is it that cool? Leave a like for this. Now let's go place the trapdoors. I think the policeman house is gonna be ultra secure. Tell me in the comment section, how do you think? Is this house safe or not? Did it gonna hold up the zombie horde? And also don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to this channel. Up. Thank you for your support. Look, and second trap are completed. Easy. Now look, we're gonna make a special fire wall. Up. For this, we need just go here and here. Dig a little hole and set it to 0. For this build, we need smooth stone, of course, redstone repeaters, redstone torches, I think so, lever, and some dispensers, which we gonna fill up with flint and steel. Look. Up. And when we gonna activate it, it's gonna flash the fire. Easy. Up. Now let's go place the... Oh no! Now let's go place these dispensers along all the place. Then we're gonna connect it with redstone. Easy. Up. One side completed. Let's go make another one. Alright. Easy. Look, this line I think is a little bit longer. Or maybe not. Look, now let's go remove some blocks from here to make easy workflow. Set 0. Look, we find lapis lazuli and redstone. So nice. Now look, we're gonna place some blocks above the dispensers. Wait, I mean below. Above is gonna be the fire. Now look, do this. And this and set it of the smooth stone layer. Now let's add one more additional one. Just in case. Up. Alright. Now look, let's place activation lever right over here. It's gonna activate the whole contraption. And look, up, up, let's test it. Wow, this is so nice. Or maybe we can add a redstone torch right over here. Look, and it activates the whole 3 dispensers. This is so cool. Maybe we should do this. Huh? Alright. Now let's make gaps between every 2 blocks. Up and up. Now let's go repeat the process from the other side. Alright. This is gonna be a very cool contraption. Now let's, I think we need lower this platform a little bit. Now we need go here and place the redstone torches. Now let's make this additional layer. This is so nice. Now look, let's add a layer of smooth stone right over here. Set smooth stone. Alright, this is so nice. Right now, this is gonna be working. Easy. Look at this. Now let's go place some redstone torches right over here. That we can test it out that everything is work. Very good. Look, everything is working. Now let's connect some repeaters. Alright. Let's repeat it from the other side. Super nice. And look, here we're gonna connect it all. And set 1 tick delay to make a very pretty transition when it turns on. Easy. Look, this is so pretty. Now look at that. Let's go repeat it from the another side. So nice. Look, this is gonna be a very cool contraption. Look at that. Now when I flip it, up. See? This is works perfectly. And for this, we're gonna place up the button right over here. Up, up. Easy. This is gonna be a very smooth transition. Alright, now let's go. Replace some blocks. Up. Replace air with grass block. Super nice. And let's go. Fill this whole place. Up. Select it properly. Up. Easy. And look, when we press this button, look at this beautiful animation. Whoop. See? Huh? Very beautiful. Very good. Now we move on to the new contraption. This is gonna be the arrow wall. I think it's gonna be so cool. For this, we need place a lot of dispensers right over here, but not with the flint and steel. Let's clear our inventory. Look. Easy. Now we need redstone, repeaters, torches, lever. What else? Oh, of course, a dispensers with some arrows. Up. Easy. Now look, I'm gonna place 2 stacks of arrows. I think it's gonna be enough. And I'm gonna place our dispensers in the right direction. Now let's clear our path so we can place the dispensers very smoothly. Easy. And I think this is gonna be a very cool protection. Up. Easy. So cool. Oh no. I'm messing up a little bit, but I think it's okay. Now look. Now select this block. Now go a little bit down and set it to 0. Look, we find some diamonds. How many? What? 1? Not serious. Oh yeah, and I forgot. Let's make it look a little bit prettier. Look, up, select it. And let's make this. Wow! Is it that cool? Huh? Now look, we need easy. Now we need make the same thing what we do before it. Place redstone torch with block every 2 blocks. Alright. So good. Then we need to cover this up. For that we need a little platform here. Up. Set smooth stone. Very good. Now let's go here. Place some repeaters. Alright. Connect it all with redstone. So cool. And wait a second, button gonna be, the lever gonna be right over here. Up. Now let's extend some redstone signal right here. And here. And here, look. Everything is working. This is so nice. And now what we need is make here a little timer, which gonna help us to make this trap automatic a little bit. Now look, we send redstone right here, and we gonna make a little timer right here. Look, up. Easy, and look. When we turn it off, what? Oh yeah, wait a second. Let's break the circuit. Up. Easy, look. This is a special circuit, which gonna be a little bit faster maybe. No. Look, I think it's gonna be enough. So what we're gonna do right here, look, it's sending the signal, which is a good thing. We're gonna place here a sticky piston with block, which gonna allow us to send this signal right above here. Look, up. Easy. Now look, up. It's getting a redstone signal. Look, and it's deploying arrows. Easy, look. Now let's turn it off. Super cool. Now let's go power this redstone, alright. Easy, look, it's a test run. If it works, look! This is so cool! Up. Now let's cover this thing up with nice decoration, like walls. And here we're gonna cover this thing up with some grass. Up. And look. When we wanna activate it, we just press this lever. And look. Easy. It's a protection from zombies. What? This is broken. Alright, so nice. And right now, I'm gonna make the last trap. It's gonna be very, very cool. Now look, we need this 3x3 hole right over here. And we need to dig it little bit. Oh look, we find redstone and gold. We need, do it little bit below the zeros. Up, look. Right here we're gonna cover this thing with some grass. But here we're gonna make it with obsidian. Up, place it here. And look, this is gonna be a TNT trap. When zombie do not see it, it's gonna step here and fell down. Up, easy. This is a very effective trap. Now look, I select it. Alright. Or maybe we need to extend this and make it a little bit bigger. I think so. Let's try to do this. Up. Now, alright. Let's go. Select and make the wall with obsidian right over here. And remove this obsidian. Set 0. Perfect. Now look, I select this block and I select this one and I go above here, place some TNT, place a green concrete powder, place this, and I type a copy command. Look, then I paste it, paste it, paste it, paste it, paste it, paste it. Look, this is so cool. I so fast at this building. Up, look, up, 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 and up, I think so. Yeah, this is enough. Now look, let's make last layer fast. Up, paste it, paste it. Look, it's very important to step on the right block when you paste it to make everything very straight and beautiful. Up. Just look at this. Easy. We have a very cool traps right here. Now let's replace, make this more prettier by doing this. Up, up. Replace grass block with smooth stone. Look, up, stone. Easy! This is so nice. Let's go tell to the policeman that we are done with our traps and we ready to hold up the zombie horde. Policeman, look, we are done!
Very great job, Imrodil. I think we're not scared of zombies now.
Okay, let's go, I prepare. Look, we are prepared, night came. Whoa, Look, how many zombies did we have there? This is so crazy. Look. So nice. Look, look, look. Zombie horde is coming here. Look, they falling down. Look, this trap is working. Look. This is so cool. Up, easy. Wow, I almost fell down. This is so crazy. Now let's go lure more zombies. Look. Easy. This is a working thing. So let's go. We're gonna turn on our hop. Look. Hop. Whoa. Ow. Whoa. This is so advanced security system. Let's go get more zombies. Ow! Look, zombies! Come here with me. Look. They are falling down. So good. Look. This is so funny. Look, this is working very good. Now look, right now we're gonna use the firewall. Look! Easy! This is so awesome! More fire! Look! This is so cool! Now look, let's send more zombies here. Look, they are falling down in the pit of doom! Look! So crazy! Now look, up! We have more zombies! So nice! Look! More zombies are coming! Alright, let's go juke them! We're gonna test our last traps! Look how many we have also there! So crazy! Look at this! What? We out of arrows? This is so crazy! Let's go here! Up. Let's close this to test other traps! Look, look, look! Up! Look! Zombies falling down! This is crazy! Look, they're getting cold! And look! Hop! I test my bridge! Look, look, look! Maximum protection! Easy! Look! More zombies coming here! Hop! So cool, and other ones are freezing. Look. So funny that you cannot do anything. Look at this. Just look at this. So cool. Now let's go. I juke more zombies. Hey, zombies! Woo! Look. Oh, it's like the end of the horde. This is so cool. Let's go use some of my traps. Woo! Come here. Look. Oh! Wow! Zombies fell down. Look, this is last part of zombies. Come here, my friends. Look, we're gonna go on the bridge. This is so cool that I have built a very secure base. Look at this. Look, some of the zombies fell into the snow trap. So funny. Let's go over here. Look. Look. How many zombies? Up. Easy. Look. Easy. Now look. Let's go with the zombie to here. Fell down to snow. Look at this. All zombies gonna freeze. Look at this. Our base is very secure. So nice. Look. We survived the zombie horde. Look. This is very good thing. Let's go to. Now let's turn on security. Easy. And let's go tell this to policemen. Policemen, we survived the zombie horde. We survived.
Yay, now I can go to sleep peacefully. Thank you, Imrodel.
No problem. So guys, thank you for watching. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to this channel. Please leave a lovely comment down below. And I will see you in the next episode. Bye bye.